In the murder of Linda Breen, Wyandotte police have named her boyfriend as a possible suspect.
Now police are identifying a second possible suspect in the case. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig tells us he's someone police say is refusing to cooperate.
Wyandotte police say their second possible suspect in the murder of Linda Breen is her boyfriend's 20-year-old nephew.
We're confident when the victim was murdered, Mr. Lowe and the victim's boyfriend were present.
Early Saturday morning when Wyandotte police responded to a 911 call and found 55-year-old Linda Breen dead in her apartment, her boyfriend Charles Whitman was there and he was arrested on unrelated charges. Police say he's a possible suspect and they do not think he was the only one there when Linda was stabbed to death. Whitman's 20-year-old nephew, Christian Lowe, had been visiting and detectives think he was there when Linda was murdered. And police say he's being anything but helpful.
Mr. Lowe has been completely uncooperative with our investigation. We've asked him several times to come in for an interview to clarify some things, and he refuses to do that.
June Whitman says her grandson was hanging out with his Uncle Charles and Linda, and she says he called her Saturday morning to come pick him up from the apartment. But she says when she arrived, no one answered the door, and Christian was nowhere to be found.
He said he walked to the gas station over here on Oak. But they're not telling me, do you know for sure that if he was there or not? And he's not really telling the truth either. I mean, there's some things that he probably just doesn't want to keep to himself. I don't know, and I don't know why, but I know that I have nothing much I can say to him.
Police say they are aware that Lowe was picked up at a nearby location. We're told he did talk to investigators once by phone, but that's it. And police say he will not hand over the clothes he was wearing.
We asked him where his clothing was, and he led us on a wild goose chase. And he won't call us back now.
We've tried reaching out to Christian Lowe through relatives today, but so far have not heard back. Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Kim.